Dear children and children of planet Earth, I'm Sananda. Today, more joy, more gratitude in my heart, for all this moment that this planet is living in, for once again, I can be here transmitting my teachings. Each one of you needs to be attentive, needs to look for the light, needs to tread its path, within all those small items, that make a path of light. I was human just like you. Many here already know my story. I was as human with so many mistakes, so much rebellion, so much internal dissatisfaction, as any of you. So for me, it's very easy to know what's going on in the hearts of each of you. This project of this planet, in which so many variants have been applied, I would say that it is not an easy process, it never was. You got carried away by the conversation, by the wonders presented, by the detours presented, as if the love of Father/Mother God was not enough. You wanted to experience more, and you opened the doors to everything that took your world to where it is today. Every soul incarnated here, every soul that has already incarnated, and disincarnated, is responsible in some way, for this whole world that you live in today. But the love of Father/Mother God is immense and unconditional, and it was up to me to trace the project for the evolution of this planet. When I came here, in the figure of Jesus, my soul, before waking up, was just like yours, extremely human. After my awakening, I became a spiritual soul, where I saw a little beyond what you see and knew how to understand my mission. At that moment the liberation of this planet began. It has not started now. From there, the Christ consciousness was implanted on the planet in my spark, in the heart of each inhabitant. Despite the distance you created between you and Father/Mother God, we were never far away, we were where we are today. But you didn't see us, and you didn't want to see that we were there, within reach of everyone. Truths emerge every moment. There are still great revelations to be made, revelations that will change the course of humanity. But for these revelations to be made, consciences must be ready to receive everything they will receive. We cannot, out of anxiety or haste, simply throw everything on the planet and see what happens. I would say, it would be a time bomb and it would explode quickly. We have been working with each of you, bringing awareness, bringing love, bringing truth to each one's heart. It is a pity that in many hearts we do not find it. The light, the truths, the conscience, cannot open. They are still in prison, to the facilities, the vices, the orgies that this dimension brings to each one, and that apparently makes them so happy. Sweet illusion, it is not a happiness that is brought, it is an ephemeral pleasure, a pleasure without foundation. But we continued our performance. More and more, light comes to this planet. We are in the midst of a great portal, a portal of intense light, a portal of transforming light, and each of you is receiving that light. And I would just say, look at it. When you look in the mirror, see yourself as enlightened beings, as if a great light sprouted from your hearts and took over your entire body. Accept that light, let it work in you. Don't be afraid of what will come, don't be afraid of shadows, problems, obstacles, challenges. Do not be afraid. This light, at the same time that it brings, that lifts, that shows the shadows, it also brings faith, trust, certainty, realization. Nothing is instantaneous, everything is focused and created. You still can't create instantly, it's a process. But if each day you believe in this process, this light that is coming materializes each of them. It is up to you to insist on the process, it is up to you to believe in this light. And see, always see everything already completed. Go from the dream phase to the fulfilled phase, act as if you already achieved it, act as if you already had the dream fulfilled. This demonstrates the confidence, the certainty, that it will happen. We have already remembered about this, but I will repeat it too. Not everything you desire is granted, because this light will never bring more problems, more obstacles and more shadows. It may be that what you desire will be changed, but never for anything worse, changed for the better. It's like a gift from the universe, beyond what you want. So believe, create the wish fulfilled, speak of it as fulfilled, act in your life as if it had already happened. This is how you can speed up the process. And one day, when you least expect it, you will see the wish fulfilled. But there is also a caveat: what is good for each of you and for the whole will materialize. Selfish desires, or just desires for easy enrichment, will not be granted. This has also been said here. The idea is for you to always think of yourself and the all, that desire will be good for the all, and say to the universe, this will be good for me for this reason, but it will be good for the all too, for this other reason. In this way you are co-creating something wonderful, something that will expand across the planet, in some way, because it is good for the whole. This portal reached its peak yesterday, but it still goes on for another 2 or 3 days. Enjoy, receive all this light in your heart and see in your minds and hearts what you desire. Think, create, live in your minds the wish fulfilled. And I can assure you that if the desire satisfies all that I have already said and that so many others have said, you will succeed. This is the path of ascension, a path where dreams come true, a path where shadows are illuminated, a path where obstacles are removed never to return. Live that light, feel that light, fill your hearts with light, and in one quick moment, close your eyes and see yourself in the midst of a big bubble of light, and simply see yourself, with the wish granted. Do this several times a day. Believing that each time you do this, it accelerates more and more the materialization of desire. For whatever you focus on, the universe responds. And one more warning, the order is individual. Do not make requests for others, requests must be made for the fulfillment of the dreams of each of you. You will not be asking for the all, what you will ask for will be good for the all, it is not asking for the all. Always remember, with every step you light up, this light reverberates and the whole planet receives it. So be light, be focus, be belief, be consciousness. Use all the tools you've been given. Every word, every mantra, potentiates what you desire. So, I remind you once again, it's not asking for the whole, the desire is yours, and make as many requests as you want, there is no limit. And just put yourself in that flow, in that buoy. Don't worry about when or how. Momentarily get out of the buoy, go inside, see yourself as points of light and emanate your desires. Finished? Return to the buoy and follow the flow. And believe that up ahead, in the very course of that course, that river, that sea, your dream will be fulfilled. But you must surrender to the flow. It will bring the opportunities, the actions, the people, whatever is necessary for your wish to come true. Don't miss this chance. But do everything from the heart. The mind at that time needs to be outside. It's heart, a lot of heart. Peace with you. Thank you for watching.